Man, most people are sitting around wondering why God or the universe isn't giving them what they want, wondering why they can't get further, wondering why me? Why is my life like this? Why is everybody and everything against me? Why doesn't anything work out for me? You're not seeing that you are constantly distracted. You haven't put in any work. You are constantly giving in devices. You're not focused. You're not even trying to do better. You're just expecting everything to go right for you without putting in any type of effort, any type of work. It's not going to happen that way. It all starts internally. It all starts with you. The world is a mirror of you. It's literally mirroring who you are, how you see yourself, your self-image. So whatever you're doing, however life is treating you, that's how you're treating yourself internally. And it was the same for me. It was the same for me when I was the same way. When I was distracted, when I was constantly giving in to drinking and all of the vices that I was engaged in, when I was constantly just being somebody who wasn't caring about himself and didn't feel like he was worth anything. So I didn't do anything, but I expected the world. And I would feel bad and I would get down and I would blame everybody else. And I would play this victim. But guess what? Playing the victim doesn't make you a man. Playing the victim doesn't get you anywhere in life. It just makes you a bitch, constantly complaining, constantly having excuses because you don't want to do, because you don't feel like doing anything. The only thing you feel like doing is sitting around and doing nothing and scrolling and watching other people live life and watching hundreds of videos a day and caring about what other people think and judging other people and criticizing other people's lives and wishing and hoping without having the willing to do something, the willing to be better, the willing to be the man. That's what it's about. You can want things, but you have to be willing to go do that. You have to be willing to be that person. And that's where your identity comes into play. You have to identify yourself as that person, and you have to become the person who can get the result. So that's going to require work. It's going to require internal work and external work. You're going to have to reprogram your mind. And also that is going to allow you to filter reality so the opportunities come up, and so that it makes it easier for you to actually take the actions and ingrain these habits within you. But if you're not willing to do that, if you think that's too hard to do that for a certain period of time, then you're not going to get anywhere. And that's what most people do. But they don't realize that their life is going to waste because they're going to go through life anyway. You're going to go through these years anyway. Why make yourself miserable? Why keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result? You got to do something different. That's the worst thing you can do. It's to constantly do the same thing over and over and over again and expect something different to come out of it. There's more to life. There's more that you can do. And I'm a testament to that. Somebody who was mute, socially anxious. Like I keep saying. I was blaming my parents. I was blaming everybody, my classmates, the people I grew up with, my teachers. I was like, why didn't nobody help me? Why didn't nobody stand up to help me, to try to get me through this? Why wasn't nobody there for me? It's like all of those people were dealing with their own stuff, and I can't go back in time and change none of that. I can't go back in time and say, yo, help that kid out. You know that kid mute, you know he got problems, help him out. I can't do that. I'm here right now. And now is the only moment that matters. So what are you going to do now? I couldn't go back in the past and change what happened. So the only thing that I could do is go into my mind and change the story that I've been telling myself. So instead of saying, damn, my life is fucked up forever because I was mute and I didn't develop the same social skills as everybody else, and I grew up a certain way. I was programmed to be broke. I was programmed to be ashamed of myself. I was programmed not to express myself, whatever it was. I had to change the story and say, yo, what if I can overcome all of these things? What if I'm the person that can overcome being mute? And I can help people. And I can talk to people. You know how powerful that would be? What if I'm the person that can overcome shame and put himself out there all the time and be proud of himself and be confident? All of those problems, that was just my backstory. It's like a movie character. That's just the backstory. The movie starts when you stop playing the victim and you take absolute responsibility for your life, because that's what men do. We take responsibility. And that's how you're going to get further. Now, I'm not guaranteeing you a result in life, because nothing is guaranteed. And you can't control anything but yourself and your thoughts and your beliefs and your feelings and your actions. But I'm telling you, once you become a different man, you won't even need a result anymore. And it's crazy. That's when it starts coming to you. Just go within. I know times are hard. I know things are hard for you. I know it seems like nothing's going to change and you're not dreaming big and you're staying small and you're only seeing these small goals ahead of you. You're trying to hit these small milestones and you're feeling like nothing's working and you have no motivation. I understand where you're at. I understand how you feel, because you haven't been exposed to anything outside of your reality yet. But it's time to start opening your mind and exposing yourself to those things. So if you want more of these ideas to actually help you change your life, then keep watching these videos, because I'm going to keep giving you these ideas that can expand your mind, because I wish somebody did that for me when I was in that predicament. So that's it for this video. It was Zen Hustler, no slave. I'm out.